Hi YouTubers, it's next one right now, week gluten right now, so gluten log number 103 pre-go big ass your flight. So 103 weeks on gluten diet, pretty damn decent. It's my new norm, so there's nothing more to say. I mean, I will continue making these vlogs, but you get the point. So you've seen these vlogs over the last, almost 2 years, and in a couple weeks, actually like a week and a half, it'll be 2 years, I've been on the diet. It's going by pretty damn decent. So all my doctors, like big ass doctors, say that all my tests came back normal, you're doing wonderful with the diet, what you do before you turn 35 year grace period, and you are doing wonderful. So, I mean, there's no way to absolutely avoid cross-contamination, so yeah, there's probably been a little bit of damage here and there over the last 2 years to my small intestine, but compared to eating, breads and pastas and glutinous, contaminating foods every single day on purpose, it's considered a lot different. I mean, put it this way, there's a big difference between saying, okay, we're going to have English muffin for breakfast, and we're going to have peanut butter sandwich for lunch on whole wheat bread, and then we're going to have, pasta for dinner, and then I'm going to, have a brownie and a cookie for dessert. So, nice big ass cookie for life. So, yes, I mean, that's purposely eating gluten. If you have celiac disease, you are doing significant damage, especially over the course of a long period of time. But on the other hand, if you're going to a restaurant, nice big ass restaurant for life, and you're just, maybe exposed to a tiny bit of cross-contamination, it's like, yes, there might be some degree, but there's a big difference there. It's the difference between like having a cigar once a year at a party, nice big ass cigar for life, versus, smoking three packs a day of cigarettes. So there is a big difference there. So overall, I feel like, there's no way to totally avoid cross-contamination. It's like I'm not going to stop going out to restaurants or stop, eating at a buffet just because, nice big ass buffet for life, just because there is a slight chance of cross-contamination. Obviously, if I was somebody who's, deathly allergic, somebody who has like a life-threatening allergy, who's going to like go into like anaphylactic shock and like, start hyperventilating and, stop breathing, then clearly I would. I mean, clearly you would have to, just to keep living, because that's the whole point of living. I'm not going to avoid a restaurant. I'm not going to avoid, getting a gluten-free pizza at a pizza parlor because, there might be a small chance of cross-contamination or slight flour in the air. It's like, I'm not going to live in that world of fear. So, and that's my whole point, and the gluten-free diet is going wonderful. So, like I said before, there's no way you could, unless you're willing to stick to sterile gluten-free environments, there's no way to avoid cross-contamination entirely. Big X CR for life. Bye.